Kathy Bates, renowned for her unforgettable performance as Annie Wilkes in the 1990 horror classic Misery, recently opened up about certain changes she would have made to the film. Bates, now 76, discussed these changes during an appearance at the 6th annual TCM Classic Film Festival, where she was joined by director Rob Reiner and TCM host Dave Karger to reflect on the film's legacy and the process behind its making. In the conversation, Bates expressed her disappointment over some of the film's decisions, particularly one involving the removal of graphic content from Stephen King's original novel. In King's book, a pivotal scene features the character played by James Caan, Paul Sheldon, losing his foot at the hands of Annie Wilkes, the unhinged fan who holds him captive. This gruesome moment was notably toned down for the film, and Bates shared her frustration with the decision. "I was crushed that you took that out," Bates confessed to Reiner during the discussion. "I didn't agree with that at all." For Bates, the graphic nature of the scene was essential to the dark, psychological torment that Annie inflicts on Paul, and removing it felt like a missed opportunity to fully capture the intensity of the novel. While Bates was candid about her desire to make the film more gruesome, the conversation also delved into the differences between her and co-star James Caan's approaches to acting. Reiner revealed that their contrasting methods were a key part of the film's success. "They come at acting in very different ways," Reiner explained. "Kathy is a brilliant stage actress, and Jimmy didn't want any rehearsal, he just wanted to be instinctive." This dynamic, despite the challenges it presented, allowed them to find a balance in their performances. Reiner continued, "We found a way to rehearse more than Jimmy wanted and less than Kathy wanted, but it works." These differing acting styles contributed to the tension between the characters of Annie Wilkes and Paul Sheldon, which became the heart of the film. Bates' portrayal of Annie Wilkes earned her an Academy Award for Best Actress, with many citing the chillingly sympathetic nature of her performance. Her ability to bring both vulnerability and menace to the character elevated the film, making her one of the most memorable villains in cinematic history. The film's success can be attributed not only to Bates' powerhouse performance but also to Reiner's direction and the strong script, which was adapted by William Goldman from King's novel. However, the lingering question remains, would the film have been even more terrifying with the additional gore? Bates certainly thinks so, as her emotional investment in Annie's character shines through in her recollections. In the years since Misery's release, it has become a definitive entry in the horror genre, and Bates' portrayal remains iconic. As time passes, Bates continues to reflect on her role in Misery with fondness and some regret, but it's clear that her contribution to the film has left a lasting impact. Misery is remembered not only for its thrilling plot and memorable performances but also for the haunting atmosphere that Bates so effectively brought to life, cementing her place as one of Hollywood's most talented actresses.